What the hell is going on outside? Oh, and now we got the smoke coming through the windows. Isn't this lovely? Weaver, John C. Roseman, California. It's the 17th of June, 2021, Thursday, and practically almost 15 minutes before 4 p.m. Having a great deal of activity and smoke outside. Us and Roseman are part of the Antelope Valley area, and whenever we get fires out there and the winds are hitting it pretty damn close, start blowing the smoke and ashes over to us. Mamas. Put this in here for right now. Take this damn thing off and I'm smelling it like crazy. Shoot. Yeah. All easier, thank God, because the air pressure in here managed to push out the ashes, thank God, and the smoke. Ugh. It's getting hotter and hotter, but right now we're supposed to be going into a little bit of a cooling phase for the next week, thank God. Because the past few days have been triples and it's been murderous, and we've been having fires left and right. About 2 or 3 fires out in Lancaster already, in the Antelope Valley. And we've been dealing with nothing but the ash falls. It's been crazy out here. It's bad enough while we're getting closer and closer to July 4th weekend, where all hell breaks loose with the artillery and the ground effects. I no longer call them fireworks, I'm calling them artillery and ground effects. Outside, it is hot, muggy, and disgusting. It's still in the triples, but decreasing. It's probably in the edge of the late 90s right now. Thank God. So it's kind of cooling down a little bit. But we did have the triples overwhelming and overbearing. Me and my dog was having an issue over this because we couldn't breathe out there. Had to come right back inside the house. And it is disgusting out there. It is nasty during the summertime. People complain about global warming. It is not real. How to tell these morons? It is real. I've never seen our summers get worse and worse, with the fire seasons extend every single day of the year. Usually when we have the fire seasons out here, it's usually between May through maybe if we're lucky October. But it hasn't happened that way, and it's extended all year long. We've had major fires, I can't tell you how many because I've lost count in the state of California, not to mention out here in the Southland. And a lot of it has been due to human negligence and maybe some nature. If it's been a lightning strike, it's one thing, but the rest of it's been human intervention left and right, or negligence, basically. I was trying to do a video to news organizations concerning about what I thought about the conspiracy nut jobs when I started smelling the smoke coming through. We have a small brush fire happening in the western edges of Lancaster, in the sparsely populated area of it. And I'll be getting a handle on it next 2 hours, hopefully. But even that kind of affects us out here in Roseman, and not to mention different parts, especially when the ashes fall over here. This is not conspiracy, this is a reality check. I hate it when I have conspiracy nut jobs telling me what reality and what life is all about, when I can just open up my window and listen and smell and go outside and see things that I don't like to see, or hear things that are happening that make me question a lot of things. The things I'm questioning at this point over here is why things are happening that we're allowing to get, so out of control that we can't even get our own asses together. And you know what? I really don't know what's going on with our people these days. People complain so much about how screwed up our life is. And that's what scares the living crap out of me. I get a changing channels left and right, trying to keep track of what's going on. Oh, great. I just lost cable. How the Sam hell did that happen? Oh, jolly good. Jolly good. Just lost a signal. Must have hit a damn transformer. Sorry, son of a sea dog. Well, KTLA just went off the air. Now I got it back. So quite honestly, we've got moisture still driving us crazy. We may have some thunderstorm activity for a lot. What is going on? Give me a second. I don't know what the hell's going on, and right now I am trying to send a message over to KTLA to find out exactly what the hell's going on with Spectrum and what the hell's going on with these guys. We just lost signal a couple of times already. I should have been taking snapshots of this damn thing. You'll forgive me if I get this. Time index 3:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, June 17th, 2021. Loss of signal within a 5-minute period between 3:45 through 3:50. I can just get you off that damn thing in the first place. Damn upgrades. Come on. Okay, so basically what I was trying to do is send a message over to KTLA because we're losing signal left and right. I don't know if it's Spectrum Television out here in Antelope Valley or if it is KTLA, but I know the other channels seem to be working because I haven't had any issues with them. Just a KTLA situation. Based to Sam Hill, what's going on because this is driving me crazy. Holy Moses. So at this point, I was trying to send a letter, as I said before, to these news media organizations at this point over here. Just general broad blanketed video links out there to let them know what the hell's going on. What my own personal opinion is concerning about these conspiracy nut jobs out there. I'm starting to smell the smoke coming through the window, as I said before. And my dog was getting antsy and she wanted to go outside, but she really couldn't go potty outside. Because of the heat, but also because of the smoke out there. And it was driving her nuts. Atmospheric conditions left and right. We're cooking left and right, but we're going to ignore everything these days. Simply put, we're like being ostriches having our heads stuck in the damn sand, while the wolves munch on our damn bodies. leaving nothing but skeletons and everything else. Try using that analogy online and let's see how far that damn thing gets you. I'll tell you, people get so insensitive and crazy concerning about language like that because, oh my God, I might insult the living daylights out of them. I sure hope to the living hell it does. Sometimes political correctness, at times, is a royal pain in the ass, especially when it comes down for the language sometimes I use. And that I get to be very, very acerbic and acidic at the same time. Right now, I'm still trying to get through the heat wave. We're dialing it down, thank God. We're getting over the hump, and it's still been nasty. I live in a small town right next to Edwards Air Force Base, alright? Hardly nobody notices us unless we get somebody to chase through the town or have an accident or have a major traffic accident, if we're lucky enough. We got trains running through the place. We're right next to a flight testing center, so we hear booms sporadically. Drives people crazy. My dog's getting used to them, but she can't get used to the fireworks happening these days. Scares the living daylights out of her, and I'll blame her. My own damn PTSD doesn't like it either. Town's had a long history. I'm not a lifelong member. I'm a transplant. Been here for several years. Cheaper rent. LA County chased me out because the rent got too damn high, and other things happening in life. So, basically, I'm stuck out here. It's not that bad. Could be worse. But I'm a lifer, California, so I stick with my state. I'm a lifer, LA County resident. I stick with my county, even though I'm living on the border of it. I'm born in the city of Los Angeles areas, or actually in the county, so I'm basically a Los Angeles person. I'm an Angelino by birth. So I stick with my cities that I know. Palmdale, Lancaster, since moving out from the San Fernando Valley, about 17, 18, God knows how long ago was it? I've lost count. It's been since 2005. Oh my God, it's been 16 years. 16 years. I've lost track. And I try to adjust myself as a AV Valley person out here. I lost what it meant to be part of the San Fernando Valley a long time ago. That was my home for many years. I grew up there. And now I get to deal with what's happening right now as it is. I was trying to tell people in the other video that I sent out for the links that, yeah, I'm a man of different disabilities, both mental and physical. I suffer through a hell of a lot of trauma. But I'm still living, I'm still surviving. College student for over 5 years at a community college. How about that one? I couldn't complete college when I came out of high school. I was mentally not prepared for it and I didn't even really care about it. My mother forced it down me, but I went for her and also for myself, or at least I thought I did. And after about 2.5 years of it, I found out it wasn't for me. And when I got kicked out, academic separation, that was it. Mom said, get out and get a job. Become homeless or get a full-time job, basically. Worked my ass off for 30 years, different jobs left and right, paying the rent, paying the bills, paying for my mistakes. Since Mom passed away back in 2013, I had dedicated my terms in college to her and to myself. I'm sorry she wasn't there to see me go through each semester and surviving through each one of them and not flunking out. Thank God. My brother, 2018. And I had been a caregiver for both of them for the last several years of their life. And I wouldn't change that for anything in my world, or any world, for that matter. They were my life. And now I am trying to do the best I can. So this is my video for my introduction to me, to anybody else out there. So I got the local news on ABC 7, Los Angeles kicking in. So I'm going to hear what's going on with the damn heat wave and everything else happening these days. And if they've got a fire on video, I want to see what the hell's going on too. So I will talk at you folks later.